Folks, what do you hear? What do you say? Tony Gabagool, joined by many of my great friends. Unfortunately, Clarence Redmond couldn't make it tonight, but we're going to carry on without him. C-Red, we love you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. All right. Baby LaGreca agrees. All right. For the first time ever, we got a threesome of McGee's here on the podcast. First time ever. We're also joined by Ghostface from Scream. And we have two special guests on this episode. The rock star, Jonny Nigh, who is on a world tour of kicking ass. Baby LaGreca, calm down. All right. And then Vladimir Putin just dropped a nuke because we got the co-owner of Rocket Pro Wrestling here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Nuke, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Lady?
Hey. What's up, everybody?
Double JLIM champion, what do you say?
How's it going? How's it going?
Who'd you pick?
We got a lot to talk about. Clarence Redmond.
He rolled him up.
Well, he beat PX for that, but we're not going to talk about that tonight, guys. We're gonna keep this show on the road. And first thing we got to talk about before we get into all the Christmas chaos, we got to remember what it's all about. And that's the kids, right? There is a toy drive going on, so make sure you bring your toys. The Windy City Ghostbusters will be out in full effect. Taking collections for the kids. Maximus, what hospital is it for? La Rabida.
La Rabida Children's Hospital, yes.
For a good cause. So, folks, if you can remember to bring a toy, make some kids' day, give them the Christmas that they deserve. Baby LaGreca, you got to calm down. You're not getting shit for Christmas. All right, guys, let's talk about the first match. We got a big first match. You got to bear with me, guys. I'm practically a boomer. So the first match we're going to talk about, Maximus Orion.
Christ.
Will be facing off against Shrek. It's for the swamp. Whoever wins gets full possession of the swamp. Sorry, that's not the match.
I will gladly lay down, by the way.
Well, you're going to want to because this is his swamp. We're having a little technical difficulties. All right, here's the first match. Got David Hasselhoff's nephew taking on that traitorous son of a bitch, Corey McHenry. And, Jonny Nigh, you redeemed yourself, man. You found yourself a couple seasons ago. Do you think Corey McHenry can find himself after he's turned to the dark side with Shaq and Aaron Stone?
Man, I hope so. I've known Corey a long time and never saw that coming.
No.
Just really disappointed all those kids that cheer for him. It's my nephew cheers for him. It was a tough go. I don't know what's gotten into him. It's disappointing.
No thoughts on this?
He's a grown man, I guess, right? He can go do whatever he wants. Disappointed him. I thought he was a good guy.
I think we all thought highly of him, especially Shelley when she gave him that second opportunity in the night over at Harvest Havoc, and it's a shame.
Through this whole thing, I like JVJ's wrestling Corey. I mean, isn't Shaq the one who cost him a shot at the briefcase because he beat the crap out of him? Do you think JVJ would want a piece of Shaq?
Yeah, but remember, Saint's dumbass decided to give Shaq Christmas Chaos off.
Oh, yeah. So then he wanted somebody from the group.
Yeah, and he just fought Stone, so you might as well try to take the title from this asshole.
He is an asshole. I threw my medallion back at him. He gave me one of those $sign medallions. I had it over at commentary table. I said, you take this piece of shit from Temu back, all right? Shove it up your ass. I don't keep the change. Cash money, the check just bounced, all right? Get out of here.
Hey, I'll get you a Rockstar necklace at the show. We'll replace it.
It'd be a Christmas miracle. It'd be a miracle. I got your shirt. It's hanging up. I'm going to wear it. I got to wear your shirt and Nuke's shirt simultaneously. And I got another costume for Jonny Nigh. I'm working on it. Pre-production. Everybody on the call.
You just put them both around your neck.
Yep, and two big ones on my head and
Flip 'em around.
cover 'em up. If you had to pick somebody to win this match, who are you picking, Smiling McGee?
Well, Cash Money, Corey McHenry, you used to be my savior from when you.
All right, he's back at World War III again. World War II. He's got, you lost your connection, bud.
He didn't lose connection. It's just
It's Smiley McGee.
You sound like
We
you're in
can't
a
hear
mine
him.
shaft.
Sounds like Stutter McGee.
Sounds like he got a bunch of coats over his head.
I'm gonna move somewhere else here.
Okay, shy guy. I
Get
know
out
you're
of the
pretty shy.
cornfields.
And
Shy guy. If you had to pick one, who are you picking?
uh,
So we've moved on, Smiley. Shut up.
so
You
Sorry.
can't hear him anyway.
Yeah.
All right, shy guy. I like your choice. Maximus Orion. You own a stake in this company. Is that correct?
no.
All right, who are you picking?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pick Corey because I know that Stone's dumbass is gonna be around there somewhere, and there's a chance that the rest of us are not going to be able to get out there in time for them to pull off some shady shit like they always do. As much as I love Von Jaeger, and if it was an even one-on-one match, I would say he's going to go over. But I already know that there's going to be some Aaron Stone bullshit. So,
Well,
and I can't cover everybody's ass out there. I got an open challenge later.
Yeah.
Let's try.
So Von Jaeger's just got to be ready for that. So
Before I get onto the Rockstar and the Timmer and the Nuke and the Lil McGee, I got to throw this out here, Maximus. You
Yeah.
just broke up the undeniable partially. I mean, they're still around, they're still lurking, but it seems
Yeah.
like once you got rid of one faction, now another faction's forming over in the corner. Can you get ahead of this one?
you know what? As much as I would like to put my hat in another fucking feud or another slaying of a faction, as Turtle likes to say, I'm gonna let the people involved sort that one out unless they need me and they call me for it. So I'm gonna let Marche and anybody else that has issues with them coming out of that ladder match, I'm gonna let them deal with it until they say, hey, we need you. Because I'm not just gonna step on everybody's toes and be the savior of everybody anymore, because then all that does is end up biting me in the ass. So until something happens that drags me into this, I have to deal with one problem. I can't deal with 7 at once. I tried to deal with Idols and the beginning of the Undeniable at the same time, and look where that got us. And then that forced me to do what I did with turning into the sun in the air. I don't want it to get to this point, so let me finish with the Undeniable first. Then if I have to, I'll bring the Faction Slayer with me and we'll deal with that one if we have to. So I don't know. It's Undeniable was a little bit different than 3 guys with their head in their ass. They have the general manager behind them. They don't have any. Shaq and Stone and Corey, Saint sides with them, yeah, but they don't have the general manager as part of their team. Undeniable did. So
Fair point. Fair point.
that's
Rockstar,
my
what do you
thoughts on
make of all this?
Man, I gotta tell you, from somebody who's killed a faction already, in my situation
right.
now, I gotta be focused on killing the undeniable. I mean, with Gustavio and Raji, coming after me, I gotta try to kill that group first. I mean, we gotta take one group at a time, and they're next up. And so, if I'm gonna kill another faction, they've signed themselves up for this. Gustavio wanted this, so it's gonna happen. I mean, I'm gonna take care of that group. Me and Nuke, we're gonna take them out. It is just not. This is not my first rodeo with a faction, so they better come prepared.
I like it. 1989, or I think it was actually 1985, the Gap Band released the single "You Dropped the Bomb on Me." Nuke, what do you have to say about this match? Did you set this match?
That was such a weird transition.
Jesus. This match,
Don't hate the game. Hate the triple H.
I'm
okay?
gonna cop out on this one. The fans are gonna win this match, and the referee.
All right, thank you, Pat. Thanks for
I don't
joining
know
us,
about the
Pat.
referee.
I didn't know Pat. I'm just kidding, Nuke. I get it. You got to take a neutral perspective, right?
Oh, they're both
Phil McGee,
young, hungry, up and coming.
yes,
It's gonna be a banger.
they are hungry. I might need somebody to correct this stat, but was it or was it not Corey McHenry's first win in Rocket Pro Wrestling when he won the championship? Because
Shit.
to my knowledge, he's lost every match he was ever in, and his first win, he wins a championship.
Give me a second.
We'll go back and look at it later. You look that up.
I'll look it up. Yeah.
Lil McGee, what's your thoughts?
It's tough to decide. I was really heartbroken when Cash Money went. But then we have Von Jaeger. I don't know.
He's a
I'm
stud.
a little biased. I'm gonna have to go with Maximus's opinion. I think Cash Money's got it.
All right. Double J, still I am champion.
Well, it sounds like, because I wasn't there to see what happened, so I can't make a comment about what may or may not have allegedly taken place. But Corey has done no wrong in my book. He's a good dude. He's always done me right, and I think he's earned this title. And I think he's going to defend it well because he's a generational talent. And I love JVJ, but you can't bet against Cash Money. You can't bet against him.
You can go back and watch the match on YouTube.
I
once it's
would if it
released.
was on YouTube.
Okay, well, editing department has been working really hard to get that footage out. Okay, there was a new Fortnite that just came out.
No,
And
the
last
editing
but not
department
least-
is waiting for the sound department to put all the fucking audio together.
All I'm
and
hearing is the
sound-
excuse department is cranking them out right now.
It's
They
not
were,
really
all
an
right?
excuse. If
Brazzers
somebody else
is
would
free
love to
this
take the
month.
responsibility and is not going to make it look like complete dog shit, go for it.
Timmer, who are you taking in this match?
Shit, who won this? Oh, fuck.
You know, I'm going to go opposite of everybody. I'm going to go with Jaeger. I think he's going to pull this one out of his ass. But, like you said, there's going to be interference. But
Hey, this is
I'll
a family
just
show,
go
Timmer.
Yeah,
Things do
What's
not
that?
come in
Where?
or this is a family show. Things do not go
sorry, my
in
bad.
or out of
I
asses
apologize.
here.
I apologize.
He's
just
a
said- I just said
proctologist in
fuck
real
like
life.
4
all right?
times.
All right, but we're
Yeah,
not
but this
talking
guy's-
about other stuff.
This guy's
Yeah,
talking
see?
about.
Jaeger's going to
Um,
line up the Jaeger bombs and then finish them off.
Are we ready to move on to the next match? Because Jonny Nigh got me all excited talking about his match that he and Nuke are going to be in when they face off against the Undeniable, which is comprised of Jesus DeSafio and that boy Rozzy. And there's a lot here because they're always interfering in one another's matches. They're always making, a quick run in and they distract the ref. They slide a chair in. I mean, from the jump, Rozzy coming into Rocket Pro Wrestling interfered in DeSafio and JVJ's match. Cost JVJ the title or shot at the title. So Jonny Nigh, you faced off against Jesus DeSafio. He had the nerve to draw on his guitar case. We don't even know if there really was a guitar in there. I don't think the guy, they probably has all of his anyways.
Sure, he's out.
He had the nerve to write the end is nigh. What do you make of that? A little trash talking.
The end is nigh.
Man, the end was nigh for him. That's what
That's
I,
right.
That doesn't
you
even
know,
make any
that,
sense.
that's what I saw. He showed up, he made the challenge, and
Oh, no.
frankly didn't get the job done. And then Rozzy had to hit me from behind, shot, and that's where we're at. I didn't ask for this match. I didn't ask for this feud. He wanted this to try to claw himself out of this undeniable hole, as he called it.
Oh
What
man.
the
Oh, here we go.
Look at these.
All right.
Look at these guys.
We've
They
got
probably already got
Dimbo
themselves
and
unmuted.
Hey, sorry to
All right.
crash the party, but that's
Idiot.
exactly what we do. Yes, sir.
Party crashers.
Gentlemen,
They have to because they don't get invited to any.
Shit.
Well-
They think that. They think that.
Do you
They
think
think
we
that
need
we don't need invitations. We crash the party. That's what undeniable boys do. That's exactly what undeniable boys do. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they forget that I know that they're the weak link.
Weak link. Don't you remember I was the one always to get sent to help out? Or what? Or you forgot, Maximus. You did compliment me the day you betrayed and left us.
Yeah, because you were the only one to win a match that night, idiot.
You two-timed us. That's the problem.
I two-timed
Right,
you.
what
Hit
kind
me
of
in the head with a
performance
crowbar,
that?
you fucking stooge. Why don't you go
You're
get a little
calling us
kid?
stooges.
Why don't
We're
you go
the
get a little
stooges.
kid with a crayon? Why don't you?
What do you mean? Like he's
Hey,
calling us
whoa,
stooges.
whoa,
He's calling us
whoa.
stooges,
Hey.
and he's got the turtle over
Why
there.
don't? Oh, why don't you go get? Why don't you go get a little kid with a crayon and maybe he can finish that fucking maze that's shaved into the side of your face?
I think I need another one.
All right, guys.
These guys came up. These guys came up here.
All right, so you guys are here. We'll just settle this over a pint.
This is what Shy Guy was telling me.
Let's all get back on track here. Okay, so the undeniable are here. Jonny Nigh was just giving his take on the match. Mr. Nigh, is there anything else you'd like to throw out there while they're here?
Yes, Rockstar, please enlighten us with the lyrics that will never get released.
I want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is this. Distafio asked for this match. I finished it. The end is not for him. The end was not. And then Rozzy had to come in, smack me in the back of the head, and just start stomping me when I already just had a match. I don't even know why we're even doing this. I have no deals with the undeniable. Haven't had a match with any of you. You guys came out of the woodworks because you wanted to make a point. You wanted to use me as a stepping stone, and I am not by any means anybody's stepping stone. So if you want to step up, you're going to get messed up. And that's why me and Nuke going to take care of business.
All right, we're going to see, because as you know, the day when I jumped you, I wasn't worried. I did it out of enjoyment, my man. I don't care if no one likes me or has a problem with me. I do it because I want to. All right? And I enjoyed it. As the day when we go fight, I mean, as anyone would, they're going to enjoy when you have the chance to beat a boss up. So I'm going to do that first. And with you, I'm going to enjoy it like I did that day when I jumped you from behind. I don't care if it's from a snake or what. I'm that boy. And I ain't scared. So I can't wait for that day.
Wait a second. Distafio let you talk?
Let me talk.
He let you talk? Wow.
I don't need to let him talk. He's that boy. He's obviously free to do what he wants, no matter how chaotic it may be.
I talk when I want to. Only
He's
because
kind of been your handler, isn't he? Isn't Distafio kind of your handler?
No, that's Damien
Tell him what to
Saint.
do.
Talk when we
That's
have yet
Damien
to hear
Saint.
Nuke talk. Where's Nuke? Let's hear him talk. Everybody here is talking. Where's Nuke? Where's the fourth in this equation?
First and foremost, I'm right here.
Oh my, Dios mío.
Secondly, since I'm the COO, I'm putting Danny as our referee in this match.
Oh, okay.
that bimbo.
And two, as I'm sitting here staring at your two fucking mugs up there, no one talks to Jonny Nigh that way. I've been on the road with this guy for 20 years. I respect him more than anybody in this frame.
Yeah, once again, on the road and yet still no concert.
He thinks like we care about what they think of what we say or anything. Like,
you're gonna care. You're gonna care because I'm gonna take your guys' fucking grins off your face. I'm gonna put them up your ass December 6th. You already Hey, I'm talking to you. You look me in the eye when I talk to you.
I wish I didn't
you lit this flame. And now I'm just gonna go through you guys on December 6th. I don't care what it takes. I am taking the undeniable away. And the two of you are gonna be on the bottom of my shoe when I'm done with you. Johnny, I'll see you December 6th. I can't be in this fucking interview anymore because I can't look at these two because I'm going to squash the two of you like you've never been squashed before. So that you better like bring some Depends with you because on December 6th, you're going to shit in your pants when I go through you.
Bro, we got him, man. We touched his button. Let's go. See, we ain't worried, man. They think we don't know what we're doing. We're getting on people's heads, dog. Like, come on.
You know what? You know what?
Undeniable. They should start calling us unpredictable.
Well, you two are still here.
I don't know why you're here. You got so silent for a second.
What do you mean? I was letting you guys talk about your match.
Oh, look at that.
Why am I here? Because I'm the RPW champion. That's why I'm here. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, not for long.
It doesn't matter. I beat Rozzy. I made him tap like a little bitch.
Well, first, fuck you. All right. Second.
Oh, he got me there. Like I don't play video games and hear that from 12-year-olds all the fucking time.
What are you doing playing with 12-year-olds?
Why are you playing that?
It's called an online lobby, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, okay. We'll
It's
call it
public, idiot. Listen, let me ask you guys a question, and I really want you to think about this because we were all in Undeniable together for a year. Let me ask you something because all they do is talk shit about you two when you two are not around. So let me ask you, do you guys need the Undeniable or does the Undeniable need you? You really need to start fucking thinking about that because you two are actually great competitors, but as long as you're in the Undeniable, you're not going to win shit and your heads are going to be up your ass. Just think about that.
You actually want to answer from that question?
No, it was rhetorical. But if you
need to tell him anything, we'll prove it. We'll prove it at the next show, and we'll see.
So when you lose, then what are you going to say? When you lose to Nuke and Jonny Nigh, what are you going to say?
You know what?
Because you lost to fucking Kings of Six. You lost to me. You lost to Johnny already. Now what? So you lose to Johnny and Nuke. Now what?
Look, you
lost the Intercounty title. Now what? And how many times was Damian Saint out there trying to save your ass? He saves Victor Wade's ass and Aaron Arsenal's ass and keeps the titles on them. Where the fuck was he during your matches?
Look, you know what? You're right. And for me, I'll just say it right now. So you know this. So he knows this. I have been losing. I don't know about him, and I've been trying to do my best because I'm that boy. I'm here to help out for the people I care for. You feel me? And that boy has a meaning. I'm always there to fight and never back down. I don't care who it is, what I do, what I need to do to win or get that success. You know? If I lose this match, that boy ain't no more. I'll just be Rozzy to prove a bigger point. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that boy.
Who are these people that you're saying that you're doing this for these people that you care about? Who is
Don't worry about that.
Is that the Undeniable? If that's the Undeniable, if that's the Undeniable, I can tell you right now, they do not give a shit about either one of you. I was there, pretending to laugh it up with the rest of them. So I can tell you that right now. They don't give a fuck if you guys win or lose. You already lost the thing they wanted, DeSafio, the Intercounty Championship. You lost that to Lat. They don't care. They don't care. Saint's never out there. He knew you, Rozzy, he knew as good of a competitor as you are, he knew damn well you were not winning that championship for me or Turtle. He knew it. And this is what I'm saying. If I was actually your friend for those few months that I was wearing that white shit, I'm telling you what these assholes were saying, the assholes that you think are your friends behind your back, behind closed doors, when you guys fucking leave to go out and smoke or go out and get a drink, whatever. You don't want to take my word for it? Don't take my word for it. But when you fucking lose again and nobody's out there with you at all, I said it. I'm done after that.
All right. Let me end it with this. Don't worry about what we say. Worry about what we do. We'll leave it at that. Maxi. Vemos. Get out of here.
We really got to tighten up our passwords because that shouldn't have happened. Johnny,
you know, I think they needed to hear that, Gabagool. I really do.
Well, yes, I think they did need to hear it. Johnny and I, a lot was said, and I don't think you really got the time to talk about it. I know they're gone now, but if there's anything else you'd like to say, and then
I apologize for the yelling, everybody. That's on me.
That's your default setting. What are you talking about?
No, the saying fuck every 2 seconds is my default setting.
Johnny Nigh.
The yelling and all that stuff. That was my.
Well, man, honestly, it's just all a bunch of talk. These guys know they're in for the fight of their lives, and they came on here to try to stir up some shit. And all they really did was take Nuke, who was pretty neutral, just kind of helping my friend off and pissed him off. Like, so really, I'm not all that worried. I've got an angry Nuke. I already beat DeStafio. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be an easy match. It's because it's not. Those guys they're very talented. But the reality is that Razi's like the little guy that comes around and fixes DeStafio's matches because DeStafio can't win on his own. And that's what happened last month. And he just was a little weight to the party. It's the only reason he came up behind. He was like, oh, he's going to lose. And he showed up and hit me in the back of the head after the match. Well, you probably should have done that before the match was over. I mean, in reality, if you're going to do it in the smart way, you're going to attack somebody from behind, you might as well make the guy try to win the match. He wasn't anywhere to be seen. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he wasn't out there. So, I mean, he went in on his own. He knew he wasn't going to win, so he had that backup plan in his pocket. And that's just kind of how the undeniable works. And, at least when we were in the idols, you knew what the hell was going to happen. We were all out there every match, and you knew what we were going to do. And we did it to your face. These guys do it all ass backwards. And, I get it. The idols were a really, really scummy group of guys. But
assassins. You guys were assassins.
But
you knew what the hell you were doing.
But
that's why I say they were assassins.
Yeah, we did it, and we were an actual unit. The Undeniable is just a bunch of turds all thrown together that follow Steve Michaels around because he's an actual world champion. I mean, that's the reality. And it's with the idols, it was a well-oiled machine. It was a group of guys that actually hung out together, a group of guys that actually liked each other. Like Maximus was saying, they talk shit about their own people. That's not a freaking group. You're dead in the water. So we'll see what happens, guys, but I feel pretty good about our chances.
I think your chances look great. Any thought that went into choosing Nuke as your tag team partner, or was it just because he was there?
Honestly, man, he's been a really good friend of mine for a long time now, and I saw the opportunity, and I know he doesn't get in the ring much anymore, but I saw the opportunity to have a special moment with my friend, and he took me up on it. So it was pretty cool moment, and I'm excited to get to tag with him.
I don't know. After that, you may not have to tag in, sir. You might have an easy night of making your entrance and putting on your gear. That might be the extent of.
Yeah, that's the angriest I've ever seen him.
That was pretty bad.
Jonny Nigh. This will be all Jonny Nigh does at Christmas
I'll just
Chaos.
do that.
But it is a great entrance. It's a hell of an entrance. It's a hell of a song. One of my favorite Rocket Pro Wrestling theme songs. So,
yeah, I'll just do the entrance. I'll just go around, do the entrance, and then stand on the apron and cheer. Nuke just rifles him. It'd be great.
All right, final thoughts from everybody. I think we're all on the same page. Interject if you need to, but I think we're all pulling for Nuke and Jonny Nigh. Speak now or forever hold your pizza pie.
I agree.
I would hope so. If not, you can just anybody that objects, get off the call. Double J, I see you shit eating grin. What are you thinking?
All right. I don't know why we're trying to stir the pot. I'm on Nuke and Johnny's side here.
All right, you better be. I'm just testing your loyalty to
what
the
are you
call.
or what? Are you gonna send another one of your dipshit friends to come challenge me?
Ooh. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Jonny Nigh, I know you got a lot to do to prepare for your match, but if you want to stick around, we're more than happy to have you here. We're gonna rifle through the rest of this card. Hopefully, no more interruptions.
And as the ref out there, I'll be playing it fair, but I will be watching for those dirty moves.
Oh yes,
cool. Don't worry.
What, Danny? What? 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right.
I actually do have an idea, real quick. I think Danny, maybe at some point there's a referee and he always counts backwards.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
The crowd would be so into that.
3, 2.
That would be hilarious, actually. I really like
But instead of using his hand, he stomps his foot to the count.
Hey, you know
Well,
what? Speaking of weird counts, did anybody ever play? I want to say it was, fuck. I want to say it was SVR 2011 or some shit. It was the first time they ever added Big E to the game or something, and you had to. No, it wasn't Big E. It was something else. But
Tupac.
you had to make. They changed one of the matches in the story mode, and you had to actually. The referee had to count to 5 for a pinfall. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I kind of remember that. That was so
That would
stupid.
be a
I was
cool
like,
ass
what?
concept,
Oh
though.
yeah, no, I do remember that now.
Yeah,
That
it was a
terrible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, can you imagine we have to do that? Like, we'll just make a specialty match.
That was horrific too.
That'd be
It
a
was
good
really
idea.
Oh, I
hard.
couldn't beat it. Don't get me wrong. It took me like 2 hours.
Yeah, that was horrific
But-
to do. Like I was like, what the hell? You got to like shoot the guy
How
with a
much you want to
bazooka
bet
beat
I'll
him.
do the 3 count, and I'll be like, wait a minute.
Oh,
4.
you would fuck that up. You'd be like 3, ring the bell. I'd be like, Danny, what the fuck? No, 5.
No, dude.
1, 5.
But I'd be down to do that if I got the chance to. Hell yeah.
All right, but guys, I'm gonna take off. I got to eat some dinner here.
Enjoy
Enjoy your dinner,
Thanks
sir.
for having me.
Dude, anytime you want to jump on, we love to have you. You're the rock star, the redeemer. We'll all be cheering for you. Hey, do you real quick?
Yeah.
You want to plug your show?
Oh yeah. If you guys are interested in bourbon at all, I do a YouTube show called Battling with Bourbon with my buddy Mike. We do a taste test Tuesday every Tuesday and every other Friday a fresh crack Friday. So just kind of review different bottles of bourbon. Just, just a reason to hang out with my buddy, but it's fun.
Nice.
Gives you a little scene into something that might taste good if you're at the store looking for a present or looking for a bottle for yourself.
Teaches you actually how to drink bourbon, not just down it like Tom Heisman.
Yes, bingo. Yeah, that's also an art. Yeah, you don't just
You
a lot
switch
of
it around
people-
and everything too.
Oh yeah, you got to nose it and you gotta experience it. That's the whole thing. You don't just take bourbon and slam it to your gullet, especially when it's 125 proof. I'm just psychotic. I even warned you, don't
it's
take a
pretty
shot
much-
of this.
It's
Just
pretty much
roast
like
it. I'm like, oh God, you're gonna be dead.
Oh, Jesus H.
pretty much like taste testing wine, sniff.
Yeah, it's a similar concept.
Except
There are
you can
differences.
take a shot of wine and be fine.
Yeah,
That's a valid point.
Yes. Yes. Unless you're super lightweight. I mean, I don't know
Heisman.
about that,
Idiot.
Maniac.
Moron. Stupid. All right,
Stupid.
Johnny. Nigh.
All right, guys. Thanks a
Happy
lot.
Thanksgiving, man. Thanks for
You
coming
too.
on.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
We wish you luck in your match, man.
Appreciate it.
Kick some undeniable ass. All right. From there, guys, we move on, and we are talking about the next match.
It's always
It's
awkward
got
when
big-
somebody's leaving, bro, because you can see them
I
looking
know.
for the fucking exit button.
They're like,
Well, I just want to talk about how thankful I am because it is Thanksgiving upon us, and I'm thankful for this next match. Who asked for this? I don't know. But we have a Texas Roadhouse Rolls match where we'll see pizza and beer. This is the team of Sean with his face down in the back of the locker room, Danger, and the amazing can't make up his mind and leaves the ring Turtle, taking on Eric Schultz and D. Ryan Matthews. Now, I know Double J's thinking, what the hell are you talking about? Sean Danger face down in the back of the locker room.
mm-mm.
You mean
Well-
Double J Zing? What are you talking about? Weren't you there?
He wasn't
No, I was
there.
not at the last
He
Oh,
no
shit.
show. The LIM champion was too chicken shit to be in the crowd because he's I'm taking open challenges. You got to be there to challenge him though. All right. So in Maximus's match and Turtle's match, somehow Sean Danger was laid out face down on the cold concrete in the locker room. Now Turtle had to make up his mind. Do I leave the match and go save my son? Or he was right there. He probably would have won Maximus. But he hesitated and he ran to the back to go check his son, which I would too. I'm a good father. One thing I want to throw out there that I don't think anybody thought of. Everybody just assumed that Sean Danger got his ass beat and got knocked out. How do we know he wasn't just drunk and fell?
Because of the
There was a
doctor's
weapon.
report that we got. There was a weapon there, and there was a gigantic lump on the back of his
All right,
head.
dude.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I
Though.
mean,
It's-
I was right up to him. Like I saw it.
I like
it's
how you went to
Joliet.
your pulse, like you were fucking checking your.
It's
His
Joliet.
pulse
man.
is a little off, Gabagool.
There's weapons everywhere. All right, you couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting a weapon. All right. Anyways, this match is for the rolls. Maximus, you probably know more about it than I do, but my thought is whoever wins gets the rolls.
That is correct, and the butter, but there's no room to put that on the thing. It's just an automatic like given. Like you're going to get the butter, not just the roll. So, John, the owner of that Texas Roadhouse in Joliet, will be making those fresh that morning and bringing them over at around noon, and they will go directly into the hot box. And then right before that match happens, somebody will go, the referee will go, or Nuke, whoever will go to the kitchen and grab them from Lil McGee and bring them to the winner. So, it's you saw Marche last year. It's not like it's not a basket. It's not the basket they give you at the restaurant with 5 rolls in it. It is a fucking they give us a whole tray and we put it in a fancy basket from Target.
Oh,
it's a
man.
whole like.
I thought I saw the staff waivers for this year. We're not allowed to hotbox at RPW anymore.
Yeah,
so did
what
that
the hell?
get changed?
Who the
or...
fuck? When the hell was that added? Here's the thing. I changed one thing, or had one thing changed.
I remember being told
no.
no hotboxing, and I got
No
mad.
hot boxing. I was told the same thing. No flam baking, no hot boxing, no 69ing, no 6-7, nothing.
No
Okay,
they called
it-
6-7.
All right, I'm removing him from the call. I don't pull this often, but we're gonna put him in timeout.
Oh no, he's a good kid. All right, so this match
He's
has
actually in fucking timeout. That's crazy.
this is a match with huge proportions of carbohydrates and sweet butter, and pizza and beer have been on a roll like butter. And they finally slay the faction of the undeniable. Starting off with Lil McGee. Is Baby LaGreca being too loud?
No.
Okay. Lil McGee, you're up first. Who you picking to win the rolls and the match?
I mean, I think it's unanimous. I think it's going to be unanimous. Pizza and beer. Duh.
There's only 2
Pizza and
teams
beer.
here. There's pizza and beer and undeniable. Unanimous is not a team, so I don't know why you're picking it.
No.
Sorry, I'm
picking
sorry.
pizza.
I'm sorry. I got a little. Sorry.
Listen, for that, I'm stealing a roll.
Okay. Nobody's counting. You could steal 6 or 7 of them. I don't give a shit.
All
Eat a
right,
Snickers.
Can't
that's
tell me
it.
that.
but
Now there's not going to be any. It's just going to be butter.
just the butter.
Hey, you can put that butter on a lot of things. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'll just put hot dog buns in there, and then
Put 'em on your
you won't even know.
pancakes, Put them on toast.
Yeah, you will. You're gonna be like, oh, fucking Aldi hot dog bun with this butter. You're gonna know.
How about
Delicious.
Whatever
We'll
you're
throw this
into is
to a-
your business, Maximum. We got a match to talk about.
we'll throw this to another McGee. Timmer, Thomas Foolery, welcome to the party. I think you just got here.
Oh, look at that.
Hold on, we're talking to our pals here. So we're going to throw this to Father McGee. He's not a priest, but he is the father of 2 McGees. Timmer, what's your thoughts on this match? Who's going to win?
I like Laura or Little McGee. I think I'm going with pizza and beer on this one.
Go get your mop. And
Straight
Baby Becker's going to get his mop, and I think Pizza and Beer are going to mop the floor with the undeniable. Ref
Yeah.
Danny Pro. How would you call this match?
I do really want to say pizza and beer, but I'm afraid the undeniables may cheat. But I still have my hopes up for pizza and beer. Sean's going to get his revenge one way or another.
Pizza and Beer. LIM champion Double J.
Well, you can never bet against Turtle. I mean, he clearly, from what you're all telling me, he almost became RPW champion, but he took his eye off the prize there, so he's got to stay focused on this prize here to come up with those rolls. And I know that he and Sean Danger can do it.
Hell yeah.
I think any good father would have done that for their son. I speak for Tim and myself. If we saw our boy face down on the ground in the back, we would have went to save our son. Even though that championship that Maximus Orion wears around his shoulder, yes, it is the most prized possession, but our sons are just as prized for possession. And speaking of sons, Smiley McGee, you're smiling. As always, who's your choice for this match?
Pizza and beer, because I just can't choose a guy that can't get results and a naked mole rat. So
This is the return of Ryan Matthews. Thank you for bringing that up. He's back, and he's hairless as ever. Who else am I missing? Who has not answered the call?
Foolery didn't answer that.
Who's
Well,
that?
I mean,
Foolery. Foolery.
I'm gonna be pizza and beer. I mean, there might have been some mishaps with some piping last time, but I think this time, they're ready for the tricks. So I think they're gonna, I think there's gonna be some nefarious stuff, and they're gonna be ready for it.
I think they're done playing around. Yeah, they ain't messing around anymore. They're gonna party
Right.
hard this time.
From there, we go to a match that is highly anticipated. Ladies and gentlemen, Maximus Orion will be taking on Beans from Even Stevens for the Rocket Pro Wrestling Championship. Look at that thumbs up. Simp, I know you can't wait for this
That's actually
match.
a great flyer, honestly.
And the thing is, it's a double main event. It's worth paying double. So when you see Uncle Tony on your way in and I help you to your seats, you can give the extra proceeds to me. All right, let's get serious, guys. The real match we're here to talk about is not this one, but even bigger proportions. It's his first title defense as Intercounty Champion. Damian Gray will be facing off against the challenger, Disco Ray. And to me, guys, this is a battle of the arrows. We got the 50s in Damian Gray versus the 70s in Disco Ray. Which era will reign supreme in this Intercounty Championship match?
Who you starting with?
Simp, how you doing? Go ahead. Are you talking tonight?
How you doing?
Oh, that was pretty
All
deep.
right, he's talking. All right. Who's your choice? Oh, you got to think about it for a second.
Well, if there was no bullshit involved, Disco Ray would mop the floor with them.
Okay, but bullshit how? Damian Gray, all he has is his baseball bat, and Disco Ray's got his dance moves. I don't think anybody's aligned with Damian Gray any longer.
This guy got pinned by a fan.
He did. He sure did. And I noticed he made up a lot of the last Lovely Intoxicated Men's blog. Do you care to comment on that at all?
Let's run through the card first. Then I will discuss.
Well, he'll discuss. It's going to take him a while to type up his response. Let's start with Timmer this time. Timmer, who do you got? Do you got the Little League Baseball champion or Austin Powers guy from Austin Powers?
I'll take Disco Ray all the way.
All the way.
Yep, all the way.
Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. Your money is good here. After him, we'll move to Thomas Foolery. Two of your favorites. These are two of your favorites. Is that not correct?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you got a Malort lover and a fan of disco. Both things I am a huge fan of. So
in terms of, at this point, Thomas, I know who you're going to pick, but what I got to know is if we're playing the dance game on the Wii, what song are you picking?
Oh, Rasputin by Boney M, of course. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And let me tell you something. They say disco never dies, and
it's still around.
He's going to keep coming back up. I'm going to give it to disco.
I got sad news. I got some sad news to tell everybody. I had a Chihuahua back in the 8th grade named Disco, and he did die. So moving on from there, Smiley McGee, who's your choice for this match?
Oh, definitely Disco Ray all the way.
And the Simp already answered, and Ref Danny Pro.
I love the BG Brothers. Disco Ray all the way, baby. And as in the famous words of Disco Ray. Oh, yeah, daddy.
Oh, what was the band you referenced?
BG Brothers. You guys never heard of the BG Brothers?
I think it's the Baja Men. The Baja Boys.
Hey,
The BJ Brothers. I'm pretty sure that's a website.
The Bee Gees. Yeah, the Bee Gees. Yeah, the Bee Gees, not the BG
Miley,
Brothers.
did you answer?
Right. I'm putting Danny back in the waiting room again.
Oh my!
Put him in the waiting room. He's dropping porn sites now. BJ.
Look up the Bee Gees. Look up the Bee Gees.
Oh my God.
Disco.
It's the Bee Gees. They're not brothers. They're like cousins.
Whatever, man.
That makes
You're talking about your surf history, the BJ Bros. All right, Smiley, did you already answer?
You went with this.
Did you answer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maximus Orion.
I would say Disco Ray to be the fun guy, but watching that match between Kid Lat and Damian Gray and how much Gray was able to get in Kid Lat's head over the whole thing, and it ended up
They kidnapped
costing
his father. He kidnapped his dad. What do you expect?
Okay. And so you're telling me he's not going to sink that low again? What do you think? That was a one and done deal? He's an idiot.
No,
He'll do it again.
agree with you. I agree with you.
Of course he will.
I
Of
don't
course he
think
will.
I don't think that now that Gray has this, it's gonna take somebody. Yeah, I love Disco Ray to death, but unless Disco Ray is willing to beat the ever loving shit out of Damian Gray, Damian Gray is gonna continue to hold that title. As much as I hate that motherfucker,
oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna unfortunately have to go with what the fuck with Damian Gray. I just got a message from Santino. I want my spot in the audience next week. What the fuck do I care? Fuck,
Double J,
my mom's
are
in
you-
charge of admissions. Jesus.
We'll strap him to the ceiling.
What?
Double J.
Do I have to pay for that?
Smiley, every time I talk to you, I lose brain cells. I swear to God. I share a lot of the sentiments that Maximus had stated. It's, Disco Ray is a hell of a competitor, but Damian Gray's he's a different type of guy. He's a different type of beast. And I saw pictures from what happened last week, and it looked like he just kind of ran through Kid Lat psychologically and physically, and that's just what's awaiting Disco Ray. And unless, Disco's got the tunes in his head to block it out, he's going to lose. It's going to be Damian Gray.
Will McGee. Let's hear it.
Disco Ray is gonna bop to the top. Damian Gray's gonna go home crying.
I hope he does. I really do. He deserves it.
I don't know. I'm afraid he may just get more pissed.
It's
I mean, just
physically impossible for him to win a fair fight. He was pinned by a fan.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I wouldn't exactly call that fair either.
But
but-
before I get to the next match, I gotta ask. I might have to jump around a little bit here. Everything that's well, how about we go to the zero gravity? How's that sound?
There we go.
Yeah, that would be great to get Gray's face off the fucking thing. That'd be awesome.
Let's talk about the zero gravity championship match.
Then again, I don't want this guy.
Which we already talked about.
No, we did. That was outer limits.
No, we did. Sorry. There's so many. Sorry. So many pictures saved to my phone. I'm trying to read them. It's all in fine print. All right.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
astigmatism.
My brain went that way.
I got an astigmatism. All right. Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's so pretty. Everything's blurry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next match for the Zero Gravity Championship.
He looks pissed.
He does look pissed. He's pissed because
He looks like he's trying to hold in a fart.
That's constipation.
constipated a little
Yeah.
bit.
deep down in his heart, I don't think he wants to be on this path that he's on. Does anybody want to be on the path that they're on when they're?
I really wish I weren't here right now.
You're at an orgy right now. What did you just say? What did you just say? This is a
I really wish I weren't here right now.
Well,
Oh,
you
okay.
could leave. You have the
Well, that's-
ability to leave.
It's
Nope.
been a while since you've been here. Return of the King. So return of the stud Nick Diamond. All right. Now, here's the question I want you all to answer. And I want you to take this into consideration when you
No,
decide
he's
who's
not
gonna
my
win this
uncle.
match. Well, we know that.
Sorry, I had to throw that in
Santino.
there.
How'd you get in here, Santino? We got to change that fucking password. What is harder, diamonds or stone? This segment is brought to you by the good folks at Blue Chew. If you find yourself being softer than silly putty and you want to be hard as a diamond or hard as a stone, you need Blue Chew. So, with that being said, Ref Danny Crow, who are you taking for this match? Who's going to win? We saw Nick Diamond defeat Jonny Nigh, return to Rocket Pro Wrestling. Didn't even need a tune-up match. He takes out Jonny Nigh, and now he's on his way to a zero gravity championship match. Danny, what do you say?
I'm gonna go with Aaron Stone. Just because the click he's created and how he's become in that ring, it's not something to mess with. I mean, he's gotten more in that ring than anybody else right now. I don't know. Diamond does cut through rock, yes, don't get me wrong, but the way Stone's been, I don't know if that's gonna happen for Diamond. I don't think that's gonna happen, honestly. Been watching Stone.
Maximus Orion. What do you think, man?
It's really difficult for me because I don't like Nick Diamond that much, but Stone used to be my friend, and now not only is he a piece of shit. Back in May, he put his hands on my mother. So
yeah.
Unfortunately, Danny's correct, but it's not going to be because Aaron Stone is better than Nick Diamond. It's going to be because Aaron Stone now fights like a pussy.
Yep.
Yes, he hits hard. Yes, he does.
Wow.
Trust me. I was in the ring with the guy. The best match I've
He
had.
does.
The best match I've had was me versus Aaron Stone 2 years ago. Okay. But I don't know what the fuck is going on, but yes, he still hits hard, but he fights like a puss. I don't know how else to put it. He just like, stop, bam. Like, it's that kind of shit. So he's a coward now. He's still trying to act like a badass. So I don't know if Shaq has him on a shock collar because sometimes Aaron Stone comes through and then it's like, and then he, so I don't know.
When the editing, sorry to cut you off, but I got to cut you off because I think you're doing fake news right now. When the editing department and the sound department finally get out of the excuse department and we get the videos, the highlights from the show, go look at JVJ's chest and tell me otherwise.
Okay, but did you hear what I said? I said,
Okay,
yes,
so
he hits hard.
Okay. He hits hard, but then you said he goes back and forth. Sometimes he fights.
Again, nothing against Von Jaeger, and he took me to the limit and even beat me.
Sure.
Does Danny count it fast? But this is Nick Diamond. Okay, this is somebody that's had fucking. I'm pretty sure he's had fucking AEW dark matches. I'm pretty sure he's done stuff with TNA. He's doing shit all the fucking time. This is not an easy fucking opponent. I didn't say Stone was going to fucking hold back against the guy. I said that Stone fights differently now.
Snack. The guy is the snack of the month. We are all going to go to the snack bar and we're going to take a bite out of this hunk. All right. This is the snack. Yeah, you are, dude.
I'm going to get a hot dog.
Oh, okay. So now
dog.
we got Nick Diamond hot dogs too, besides the Rice Krispies.
Oh, come on!
You walked right into that one, Danny.
No,
you just cannot say I'm not gonna do that because he's a dude, and then say I'm getting a hot dog.
This Nick Diamond segment is brought to you by the great treats that come out of the kitchen. Laura, do you want to tell us about these snacks?
Yes. So I went to bed one night and I was like, what am I going to make for RPW? I couldn't sleep. I came up with it. I was like, there we are, Diamond Krispies. A little sweet treat for your aunties. Because, Nick Diamond, he's a little sweet treat for your actual auntie. So now you get to go to the show and get yourself a little sweet treat while watching your sweet treat, Russell
Crowe.
Yeah.
Maximus, I hear what you're saying though, because he does. Yes, Nick Diamond's got the hell of a resume. Aaron Stone has changed. Baby LaGreca, I know you're upset about Aaron Stone, but it's going to be all right. He's just going to lose to Nick Diamond. It's okay. Johnny, take it away. Who do you think?
Oh fuck!
Who'd you call?
I said Double J.
Aaron Stone's calling him. I heard what that motherfucker just said.
I said Johnny. Hey, don't be. Hey, come on now.
All right.
LaGreca thought it was funny.
Well, maybe LaGreca
he's
thinks
having a fit. He broke my wife's blood pressure cuff. All right. So when she gets home, Aaron Stone's got to answer for that. All right.
all right. But my thoughts, I guess, this whole show, man,
She's a
I
nurse.
swear.
She's a nurse. She doesn't have high blood pressure or anything.
Well, being with you, I could see her having high blood pressure.
All
Just
right. Maybe if you defended your title more, I wouldn't be
maybe
so-
if your hairline came back, I'd defend it
Hey,
against
let's
you.
not fucking talk about hairlines in here.
I wasn't even
out.
calling you out, Maximus. You were
Don't
safe
mention
from that.
hairlines.
Hey,
All right.
Yeah, Max over
All
there.
right,
what's
Tony's
great?
got the
Look at this
hairline. You got
flourish
the
hair.
crop circle in your head.
yeah.
We all
Guys.
have our issues, okay?
Just move on and give us your fucking prediction.
It's gonna
This
be
is
Aaron
so
much hair, raise their
Stone.
hand.
Shit.
this is 6 weeks of hair growth.
Yeah.
Hair
well,
growth. 6 weeks. Look at how luscious that looks.
yeah. Well,
Flourishing.
Just zoom out on your face a little bit and get right under Aaron Stone, and then you'd be fine. No, not that kind of. No, that's zooming in, idiot.
Zoom out.
I said out, so you're under Aaron Stone. Okay, that's terrible. You need to watch what you're doing.
You're right.
We move on. What do
That
we
was
got?
great.
Does anybody else want to give a final thought on this match? I feel like we've been on it for 16 hours. Double J.
Stone, there you go.
He said Stone.
Oh, and connoisseury.
It's gonna be Stone. It's gonna there's even if he's losing, he's got his two boys in the corner now. They're gonna come out of there if there's actual trouble. If not already from the get go, causing some mayhem from the sidelines. So it's gonna be Aaron Stone. Not a doubt. Thank you.
Timmer.
I'll say that Diamond's going to cut the Stone. I'm going to go against the odds.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maximus, there's a card that you sent me that is not on the website. Should I be talking about that
Yes,
one?
that's fine. I got to add it. That's what I just did it now. So actually,
Beautiful.
good point.
Beautiful.
I will do that right now.
Oh, what?
So we have a newcomer to Rocket Pro Wrestling this season, but he has made an impact, and his impact was felt in the Rocket to the Top briefcase match last month. Silky Smooth returns, and he takes on another opponent who he's already faced in that Rocket to the Top briefcase match, Muscle Mommy Maya Karas, in a match for the ages. I'm excited for this one. Anybody have any opening thoughts that they want to add to this match? Because I think Maya's really going to showcase her talents. I said this on commentary, and they'll hear it on the YouTube replay, but she's only wrestled up until her Rocket to the Top briefcase match. I think she was only in 2 matches in Rocket Pro Wrestling.
That sounds
if I'm
about
not
right.
mistaken. Look at the impact that she made in those 2 matches.
Oh, certainly.
She's at the top of the card, hanging and banging with dudes like Sam Eli, Marche Rocket, Brooks Berna, right? She can hang with the best of them, and she just got here. So the sky's the limit for her. To me, I think she's going to blow right through Silky Smooth. Silky Smooth, you can go back to booking Prince impersonations and Maya Karas. I think she's taking the win home. I'm going to open the floor up. Anybody who wants to jump in,
Gabagool,
by all means.
I'm sending you something. This for
Yes.
Because we're talking about Silky, and I think it needs to be brought up. See Red's genuine reaction to Silky Smooth. So when you have time, we can do the.
The first time I met Silky was up in Wisconsin.
I was just there today.
Oh, nice. Maya has no. Karas is not going to have any issues with this guy. Trust me. he's such a phony in that room, man. Oh wait, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's straight up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clarence Redmond, face of disgust.
Clarence Redmond is crazy.
I mean, talk about a Prince impersonator. Like, oh my god, oh, his voice.
No one could ever impersonate Clarence Redmond, though.
Oh, yeah.
Clarence Redmond is a Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Maya's gonna wipe the floor with him. She's gonna wipe the floor with him.
With Clarence Redmond?
No.
All Oh, sorry.
No,
All right,
Silky
let's take it
Smooth.
back to the card.
Clarence
Silky
Redmond.
Smooth. I got nothing against Silky Smooth, but I will say nobody steals the microphone away from Michael Allen. Nobody interrupts Michael Allen except for Tony Papa, whatever my cousin's name, the mortician was. Tony Gabba
Tony
Bear.
Gabba
Nobody
Bear.
interrupts. Yes, nobody interrupts Michael Allen. All right. And Silky Smooth, take notes. Maybe that's why you didn't get the blue case.
I beat him in
You
rock and
announcing yourself.
I beat Silky Smooth once, actually. Rock, paper, scissors. I beat him.
Well, let's hear your prediction for this match.
He already said.
Yeah, I already did. Yeah.
That was your prediction?
He said she's going to wipe the floor with him.
Yeah. Like I've met this
Okay,
gentleman.
okay.
I've met Silky Smooth up in Wisconsin. I see the way he wrestles, man.
Idiot.
Yeah, nah.
Idiot.
He's not gonna survive in that rain with Maya. Nope. He's not gonna survive one bit. He may run around a lot.
There we go. Now it's on the website.
Like he did in the ladder match.
Timmer.
Rocket to the top match. Yeah.
Timmer, how you feeling about this match?
I'm gonna go with the masses. I'm gonna say Maya. I seen what she did in this, like the briefcase match. So I'm gonna go with her. She held her own.
From there, I'd like to take it back to Smiley McGee. What do you say?
Maya all day.
Maya all day. All day, Maya. She's like Marche Rocket. He's got a case of the Amish flu. First you get a little hoarse, then you get a little buggy. Simp, who are you taking for this match? Well, he's
Maya.
working on that. All right, that's what I thought. Lil McGee, what are you thinking?
Both girls, so we're going with Maya.
Cosmic energy.
Cosmic energy. Yes, I like it. Double J.
No, Mick energy.
Oh, the Mick energy.
With the Mick energy,
I
Maya.
had heard that. Okay.
Yeah, Maya.
Maximus Orion.
My Karas.
Guys, I think we're unanimous. It's up to Thomas Foolery.
Well, just to be different. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be Maya. I mean, I was surprised during that match because they were going at each other a lot, and I mean, he did some pretty good moves. I was surprised, especially after looking at him come out and being like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Coming out like, you know. But I think when they were pretty much going at each other one-on-one during that match, and I got to give it to the Muscle Mommy. I'm going to be honest. She had him then. I think she's going to have him again in a one-on-one for sure.
Maximus, did you go back and watch any of the footage yet from that match? The Rocket to the Top briefcase?
Not much. I mainly watched the ending with Corey pulling his bullshit.
Sure. You catch any of the mayhem on the outskirts of the ring?
So I didn't watch the Roman Cam footage.
Them boys tore it up, from what I heard.
Dude.
Looking forward to seeing it.
That was amazing.
That's what I heard. I heard it from you. Eyewitness testimony is always correct.
I'm looking at something. Here's something. Bam! I just see chairs getting destroyed behind me.
Oh yeah.
Getting right through them.
I heard it. And I turned around. Everybody's laid out, and I'm like, "What?" It was great. It was wild. It was wild.
Before I get to our other co-main event, I want to talk about the other drink of the month. Lil McGee, if you wouldn't mind telling us a little bit about this illustrious drink. I don't know how it's going to look when I pull it up, so
looks fine.
Okay, good. I had to crop it.
Fine.
That's my son said.
Oh,
With tequila.
With tequila, not.
We got mood slime with tequila.
So-
is it going to sell out? Are we thinking it's going to sell out?
I think so, because I think last month we did sell out of the harvest.
You definitely
drink.
did.
Yeah, we
Also
did.
fucked up my commentary team a little bit.
Hey, we made
It
it
was a
better.
little strong. Don't worry, we're
It was.
not going to be one sip and you're drunk this time. But
Like
we
a
will be
candle.
doing a Shirley Temple with tequila. It is the mood slime for the Ghostbusters. So make sure to have a mood slime with the Ghostbusters.
Sounds delicious.
I think we'll drink
it's a good time.
at least 6 of them.
I always forget what's
From
in a
there.
soda simple. I always forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, did I already do this joke?
God damn it.
Chuck Gunderson will be facing off against Maximus Orion in the main event.
I'm going to whoop his ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm whooping his ass.
Chuck Gunderson?
Yeah.
Right.
You know champion no more. I champ.
I don't give it. Just done.
It's an open challenge. The sky is the limit. We've seen all the things that have been posted on the LIM Facebook page by somebody who created those pictures. There's endless possibilities of who your mystery opponent could be, right? Does it have to be somebody who is on the active roster, or could it be anybody?
I said any locker room. So you have to be an active wrestler.
I've got
any locker room, anywhere. Any locker room.
If Cody Rhodes wants to show up, that includes them too. They won't, but it technically includes them as well.
Watch it beat Joe Hendry again.
No, unfortunately, he's super fucking busy.
Yeah,
I think they would have advertised for that.
I could stand out there and fucking say his name 10 million times into the microphone. It's just as you could say his name and he appears not when he's making a lot more money somewhere else. He turns that off. Just
I mean, that's a
more
testament
power to him.
Promo.
I'm glad he's on
you guys.
NXT.
Yeah, you guys brought him in right. I mean, he was hot
right before,
but he wasn't as hot as he is now.
It was Christmas Chaos. One other thing, Royal Rumble.
Yep. I think he went down to Texas, did Booker T's show, maybe one other show.
He did one in Tennessee as well. That was the day after ours.
But the show he and Marche put on last year, amazing. So, Maximus, you could be having a guy like Marche Rocket challenge you for your championship.
I cannot have Marche Rocket challenging for the championship.
Right.
Marche Rocket is not cleared to compete at Christmas Chaos.
That's
is he okay?
Terrible news.
He's fine, but after the attack from Shaq and Corey and Aaron Stone post-match, Marche Rocket has not been cleared to compete.
Dude, big assholes, man.
He will be there, but he will not be his normal locker room leader support type thing. He will not be able to compete at Christmas Chaos. So will not be.
I hope he has a speedy recovery because he's a good man.
It's nothing bad, but it's just it's one of those bullshit doctor things where they're like not medically cleared, like WWE kind of thing. Like, well, they're not medically cleared to compete. It's like, well, fuck you mean? It looked fine. Well,
you don't want to,
but if they fuck this up anymore,
he'll come back when it's time. He'll come back.
He'll be good. He'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We can't really give our thoughts because we don't know who the other opponent is. So I'm going to leave the floor open for any final thoughts for the whole card, this match in particular. But before we get to that, Maximus, how are you going to prepare for an unknown opponent? That's what I'd like to hear. And I think that's what the fans are wondering too. What are you going to do? Because you could literally have anybody. You could have one of the RPW OGs like Jeff Steeple show up, right? Or the Blue Men group. The Blue guys might show up.
Okay, see, I'd whoop the fuck out of the Blue guys this time. I'm a little more experienced.
You've grown quite a bit, yes, exponentially. We might see a guy. Can we see somebody else who's also competed on the card?
Yes, it's an open challenge.
So it's an open challenge. So we could see Maya Karas come out.
Yeah,
even Grin.
Interesting.
It's whoever answers it. I can personally guarantee it cannot be Grin.
No, damn. Okay. Oh,
okay. So what do you do to prepare then?
There's nothing. I'm not going to sit here and do this like bullshit thing that all these wrestlers do, and it's like, well, I'll have to just watch my back and all this other shit. You can't do anything. You can only have your regular ring skill ready to go and fine and tuned. That's all you can do. I can't be like, well, what if it's this guy? It's completely it's different for so many people that you just mentally cannot and physically cannot prepare for anybody on it. You just have to just do your best and prepare like you just are normal for any normal match. That's it.
Expect the unexpected, pretty much.
Don't even expect the unexpected. Just have yourself your ring ability ready to go. That's it. You have maybe less than 3 minutes, maybe less than 2 of whoever that is making their entrance to prepare. And that's it. That's all you've got.
And you can't go out there and watch every single wrestler.
Here's the thing. The only person where I would know their shit and I'm not that I would win. Let's just not say this here. But the only person that I'm mentally prepared for because I know their moveset by heart would be The Undertaker. That's it. And that's only because I'm that much of a fucking mark that I know his moveset by heart. I know what move is coming. Everybody else,
never say never.
No fucking clue. I'm not fighting the biker. Fuck
imagine
that.
if
I would leave. I would take a count out. I don't know. I'm not fighting the biker.
Oh, imagine if what's his face came back though.
I'm a boy for the bar.
What's his face?
Hopkins.
What, Danny? Who are you talking about?
Michaels.
Okay, go for the legs.
Yeah, honestly, he's a big
dog. What are you doing?
I think a lot of us do think it's Steve Michaels coming back, Maximus. So I think you should prepare for him. Mike Pancao.
Hey, just assume. I was just guessing.
Well, I think a lot of us think it's clear. He had to get his head straight, and he had to find himself. And I think he's probably found himself by now. And now he's got an open challenge. He doesn't even have to invoke his rematch clause. He can just show up, open challenge.
He lost that right. He surrendered it to Schultz. He doesn't have a rematch clause. So he would have to take this if he's going to.
There you go. See, I miss all the fine details because I was too busy drinking old style. All right. So you got to prepare for Steve Michaels at this point.
Yeah, I could. I got to prepare for, again, I'm not going to prepare for a single person. I can't. Because I'm going to be like, all right, I'm going to prepare for Steve. And then it's going to be somebody that's super speedy. Then I'm fucked.
Kid Lat.
No, Kid Lat won't be there either. He's out too.
I could see that. I could actually see that.
But again, that's good. That's just my luck. That's how it works. If I prepare for Steve Michaels, I'm going to have somebody the opposite of Steve Michaels. I'm going to have somebody that strikes really fast and moves really fast. There's your difference.
Could be
Turtle. It could be Turtle.
Could be.
He might, if they win the rolls, there. I think he might be. That would be a horrible decision on him to come out there with a full stomach of fucking 15 rolls.
Right.
It's a horrible decision, but he can if he wishes. Sure.
I mean, it could also be this guy.
God, fuck off.
Fuck off. There's no way that you're the same person as him. That guy was such a jerk. You're such a sweetheart. We love having you on this.
He's not.
I could.
What?
Dude, it was an act.
It was an act. Where have you been? Where have you been, Simp?
He was a double agent.
Anyways, he was a double agent. He was hired by Hydra. All right.
Hey, Hydra.
Yeah, I would really genuinely like to hear everybody else's guess.
Okay, mine is Steve Michaels. Yes, let's go. That's a good point. Mine is Steve Michaels, Lil McGee, and then we'll go around.
No.
Here, before anybody guesses, I'm going to tell you who it cannot be. Cannot be Marche.
Okay.
Cannot be Grin.
Okay.
It cannot be Kid Lat. And unfortunately, it cannot be Gunnar Brave.
Wait, you forgot one more. You forgot
that it can't be?
What I was gonna say was I don't know if he'll ever come back to wrestling.
No, it can't be Shogun either. Shogun's retired for now. He told me that. So so it cannot be those 4, 5. Okay. Any other guess is wide open.
I'd like to change my guess.
Okay.
Well, we'll come around though. All right, go ahead, Lil McGee.
Actually, there's a 6th one, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Maybe Heisman? Maybe?
Heisman?
Okay. That's a decent guess.
Because we haven't seen him in a while,
Yeah.
I know that trophy.
Double J?
I think it's going to be Guntir Khan. You guys never heard of it? Dr. Guntir Khan? The man who invented Rogaine?
Okay, first of all, I said active wrestler in any locker room. He's not an active wrestler.
That you're aware of. You said in any locker room. There's probably a locker room. There's a locker room where Dr. Guntir Khan is active. How
about you give me an actual fucking guess, dickhead?
All right.
How about he defend that title for once in his life?
Let me get the answers here.
I think it might be BOW.
Oh, whoa, Maximus. Now, real quick, can you spill the tea? Did you go easy on BOW when you faced him?
I didn't
Or
go
did he
easy on
actually-
him. I didn't. I let myself get my ass beat. Now, could he beat my ass? Of course he could. He has a shirt that says "Beat That Ass Tour."
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah.
But did I? Was I trying with that sling blade? No.
Okay.
But also, I
Okay, 'cause
mean,
you were-
I also had a match, and I'm just like, oh fuck it, I'll suffer through this one. Fuck it.
That was brutal. Ref Danny Crow. Who's your pick? Who's your guess?
For a real guess,
Mhm.
somebody already said BOW. I was gonna say BOW.
That's a good guess.
But I don't know. Shout out the blue, Matthew Ryans.
Who? Ryan Matthews?
Yeah. Why did I say his name backwards?
Jesus.
Wow. Today I'm off. Oh my god, in my brain. Ryan Matthews.
Matthew Ryans.
Back
I'm
to the
changing. I'm
waiting
changing
room.
his fucking graphic on there.
What a silly.
Billy.
Matthew Ryan, the hairy cat.
The hairy cat.
The hairy cat. Yeah.
It's just V.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Sorry about that.
Y'all had history. Y'all had history. So it's, I mean, unless that's done and over with, and you don't
Yeah,
care
so
about
it's
it.
just
It's an open
V.
challenge. Doesn't have to be.
That's true. That's true. It's an open challenge.
I got frozen. Simp, do you have the capability to say your guess?
I'm gonna predict that it's not someone from RPW.
One more time. What?
It's
No,
not going to
I
be
have
someone
no-
from RPW. Get the
Pay
attention.
I don't know. That sounds like you're speaking another language half the time when you talk, man. You sound like a fucking robot. Smiley McGee.
You know, as much
If you say an ear of corn, I'm going to send you back to Indiana.
as much as I have my non-serious of it being me, since I'm going to be in the building,
Active locker room wrestler.
I know. Anyway,
Always has to try to put himself over.
but
PX.
someone we haven't seen in a while.
Oh, it's a good guess.
What did he say?
Quinn Whittick.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, interesting.
Doc. Yeah, Doc Brown.
I thought you said Doc Ock from Superman. All right. Thomas Foolery.
I mean, after you humiliated them all, there's got to be someone that's from there specifically that's going to come after you. You know, it keeps popping in my head. I'm kind of thinking Mini Wolverine's going to go after you.
Evan
That's what
August.
That's why I'm kind of feeling it.
I
don't know why.
Evan August, really?
Yes, I don't know. I'm thinking the whole group, and that's the one face that's coming to mind.
Good
He's
boy.
got a big keeper. I feel like he'd be the one to hold a grudge and come after you.
I mean,
Good guess.
I don't think I've ever seen him get in a match and not yell at the crowd in a rage at least 3 times.
Mm.
So I think he's definitely he's got the hate.
he's raged at me too in the ring. He's raged at me.
You know what? I can appreciate that guess because it's thinking outside the box, and I think that's what Maximus needs to do. Timmer, who are you picking?
Myself, I have a locker room out of work,
Locker room.
and I used to wrestle in high school, so I'm coming out of retirement.
Then he's putting that Winged Eagle title on the line, the one signed by the Undertaker.
Oh.
That would hurt. That would hurt if I lost it.
That's the
And I'll make sure I wear it the correct way, right side up.
Right side up.
Right side
I
up.
wouldn't know who does
Oh, there you go, Joshua.
So I'm gonna. Timmer, you're picking yourself then.
Yeah, I'm putting myself in. It's like the ring there.
Okay, that's honorable. Maximus, I'm going to change from Steve Michaels, and I think Timmer will appreciate this. I'm going to go with Mike Anthony because I don't know how you'd prepare for that because he just choked the shit out of John Bowman last month.
Dude, he did. We had to go stop him.
Yeah, and you guys couldn't even help.
No,
Brooks Burner had
dude,
to-
he's too strong. He's ridiculous.
Brooks Burner had to help out. I don't know what Brooks is trying to become friends with Bowman. It makes
Tony,
no sense.
Time out. I've never seen Bowman get choked out before like that. That was nuts. That was insane.
So Maximus, when Uncle Mike Anthony comes down to the ring and puts the choke on you, what are you going to do, bro? I'm only saying that
now I'm not gonna like say that I could get out of the choke from Mike Anthony because I don't know if I could. I probably couldn't. But after I did take karate for about 10 years.
Mhm.
I do kind of know how to get out of that.
Very
so
I got a solution.
now is when I do the move, is it gonna loosen the grip, or is it gonna be being held like a vice? I don't know. He could just don't squirm. It just helps me sink it in tighter, and I'm asleep. I don't know.
It could be. Here's my solution. If it's Mike Anthony, before he can get the rear naked choke on you, you need to put the Hell's Gate on him.
I take the count out because the title can't change hands. Got it, Gabagool. Thank you.
Honestly, why don't you just do that? Whoever it is, just walk your ass to the back. No one can be none the lesser. We still love
that's not Maximus Orion.
That was the Son in the Air would do
He's
that.
an honorable man. He's an honorable man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of many podcasts you can find the Son in the Air on. Well, you're not the Son in the Air anymore, though. But you kind of are because your song still says you are.
Well, I am, but I'm not playing off I don't have the crown of thorns on my pants now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to catch the Rocket Pro Wrestling Champion, you can catch him on his Twitch stream, which is
twitch.tv/slingblade, SLYNGBLAYD, one word.
You can also catch him on an 18-hour episode of Travis T's podcast, This Freaking Show.
That was long.
It was a few hours. Maximus, it's always good having you here. I don't think I missed any matches. There was one that we didn't have a match card for, but
we can talk about it if you want, but unless you just want to. I know what it is.
It's on the website.
Hold on.
All right, so it's on the website. It's for the tag team championship. It's the Undeniable taking on the challengers, Whiskey Bent and Hellbound, which is the team comprised of Max Holiday and Brandon Blaze.
No, this says Max Holidays. It's a different person.
You're such a piece of shit. God damn it, dude.
Max Holiday's coming back.
I'm just going by the information that's on the website.
going by the information.
So Max is coming back?
Yes.
Is it the same person?
Give me 2 seconds, Double J.
I'm going to hit refresh it if it's not updated.
Don't hit refresh yet. I didn't fucking... This website takes a long time, dickhead.
I just hope Hasbullah shows up.
He's awesome.
He's hanging out with the Rizzler.
It's Max Holidays because, you got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Happy Holidays. It's Max Holidays.
Fucking Hanukkah and shit.
He includes every holiday.
I don't give a fuck.
He appreciates every holiday.
Holiday sauce.
All right, now you can refresh it, you piece of shit.
Oh, it's Max Holiday.
Fucking look at that.
I don't have a I don't have a picture of that, but I do have something to kind of tie in. God forbid a white boy get a little motion, okay? And that's what I'm thinking when I'm thinking of Max Holiday. God forbid you let him get a little motion, and a boot named Sue comes crashing into Aaron Arsenal's mustache and unwinds it and takes the championship home.
That's going to send him back to taking Starbucks orders, bro.
We'll just hope he gets the night off from his barista gig. Double J, any closing thoughts on this match or any of the matches we talked about, or that title that you keep hoarding and hiding from the rest of us? While I'm on it, I challenge you at Christmas Chaos with John Travolta meme in the background and my son on my shoulders. I challenge you to that championship. And because you say that it's an open season on the title, anybody can challenge for it, I'm going to challenge on behalf of a couple other people.
Since he's sitting there with his, I'm going to sit here with mine.
We're going to have a 3-way at Christmas Chaos.
Oh, God damn it.
Me, you, and Josh. We're going to have a 3-way. All right. And Josh's dad is going to come too. And Josh's dad's going to be there. And the Timmer is going to be there for the 3-way. And he's going to make sure nothing silly goes on in the 3-way. Do you accept?
Don't you need an official, though?
Fucking God.
Yeah.
You still need an official.
How about we make it a 3-way between you three? Winner then faces me at Resolution.
Ooh,
because
you know what? How about you just stop being a pussy and make that a fatal 4-way?
Thank you.
Oh, I'll ref that, man. I'll ref it. I'll official it for it. I'll be the official for that.
You gonna count the beers properly?
Yes.
Champion.
I've been working on my counting. Jesus, it's gotten better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You only see he can't even stop at 3 now.
What do you say, champ?
We're in trouble.
We'll see.
We're in trouble.
We'll see.
Oh, we'll see. All right,
Yeah.
fine. Josh and Tim, do you want to have a three-way with me at Christmas Chaos?
Yeah,
You know, here, let me take a guess. Well, okay. Let's just put it this way: the wing title is not up for grabs. All right.
Something will be up for grabs. It's John's title. Before it gets any crazier, out of hand. One, I want to thank. It's Thanksgiving and it's the season of thing. I want to thank you all for being a part of the LIM. Maximus, I want to thank you for coming on, and thank you for everybody that watched this show. And thankful for all the wrestlers that dedicate their time to this.
Wait a minute, Gabagool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Go ahead. What do you got?
Before you end this podcast,
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to ask you something.
Go ahead. Ask me.
When I returned at Harvest Havoc, did you notice anything off?
Yeah, you had your Adidas on. I could respect that.
Well, there's a reason for that, Tony Gabagool. The reason I'm back to this getup is because I never changed. The simp you spoke to was a simp from a different world.
You gotta be shitting me.
What?
I told you all last summer. I told
He's
you all
also the very simp who created this.
Oh shit! What is that?
You guys know what that is. You guys all called me crazy. We used that device and went into a gabagool verse.
No, that
Real? Wait, that was real. I thought that was a dream.
That
Tony. I thought that
was
was a
real.
dream.
I told you it was real.
was a
And
dream.
Orion was there, but he wasn't him. He was a German actor who pretended to be a Roman.
That simp's world no longer exists due to a catastrophic event that destroyed it.
I know.
So, you'll notice on the vlog, he paid attention to that guy who got pinned by a fan. He wanted to make sure that he didn't win the inter-county title because he lives in a world where, since he was the tag team champion alongside Jonny Nigh, but it opens up a scenario where Pac-Man, the fan, beats the guy who got pinned by a fan for that championship. That leads to an unexpected, inconceivable outcome, so inconceivable that it destroyed his world. And that is Santino won the title from Pac-Man.
Santino beat
Yes.
Pac-Man.
There is a possibility of Santino winning the title because he beat Pac-Man in an arm wrestling contest at Pizza Ridge.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna win the title alongside my friend Joe O'Brien.
The powers that be said, that's utterly ridiculous, and they destroyed his world. But now the guy who got pinned by a fan is the inter-county champion. So now another world is in danger unless we, the Simps, the 7 deadly Simps, stop it. And we think we have a solution. But you're going to have to wait until Christmas Chaos from Santa Claus to find out.
Well, I think
You better be there.
I mean,
December 6th.
That's right. You better be there.
Christmas
But
Chaos.
But on top of all that, Simp, we got to remember what Christmas Chaos is all about. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up Baby Greca's pants for potty training here. Tuck it. All right. We don't forget to bring your gift for the Windy City Ghostbusters. They're giving toys to little kids like Baby LaGreca. Just to break character real quick here. Here, get on my shoulders. I'm going to tell a quick story about you. All right. So, I'll just hold you here. All right. Go. Go on the shoulder. Go on the shoulders. All right, real quick. Why it's so important to give kids toys who are in the hospital on Christmas. This little guy was born 3 months early. He was born on Christmas Eve. 3 months early. We didn't buy him any Christmas gifts because we didn't expect him to come, right? To be born that early. So when you donate these gifts and they make it to parents who are in the hospital with their kids, it goes a long way. So don't forget to bring your toy to donate. It'll make some kids' world. On top of all that, Thanksgiving is on the way. Thankful for you all. Double J, you're a piece of shit. Defend the title. And with that being said, are we ready to close the tab on this episode?
See.
Red.
Stop by to see Laura at the kitchen. Stop by the bar. And we'll see you at Christmas Chaos.